We have had so many transactions lately where the parties are threatening to sue each other and probably all of us, as well. So, it's time to review the board's mediation process.
Okay, but who wants to mediate when they are sure they are right and the courts would befriend them and make the other party pay?
Yes, but that is the reason the mediation clause is in all of our contracts. Litigation is costly, adversarial, and takes months if not longer, and the outcome is not at all certain.
So, with mediation, the parties go before a panel and the panel decides who is right and who is wrong and how long before a scheduled mediation conference can take place?
Ralph, you are confusing mediation with arbitration. With mediation, the parties themselves decide the outcome with the help of a neutral mediator, but the mediator does not decide.
So, how much does board mediation cost? $1,000 or something like that, and how long does before a scheduled mediation conference can occur? I need to know this.
Ralph, each party pays $150 and the mediation conference often can be over in several hours, and the conference usually can occur with 30 or so days after the request.
And, what happens if the parties make an agreement? Is it binding?
Yes, it is, and if they cannot reach agreement, the next step can be a lawsuit or arbitration where the panel makes the decision and the parties simply have to live with it.
Agnes, I have heard rumors that even code of ethics alleged violations can often be settled with mediation and even money disputes. Is that true?
Sure, Ralph. Many boards allow mediation of ethics disputes and give opportunity, if the parties agree, to seek mediation of money disputes as well and avoid arbitration entirely. Sounds good to me, and I have heard something about a new ombudsman program offered by some realtor boards. Tell what that is and what the word ombudsman means. Ralph, the term ombudsman is a Scandinavian word for a third party who promotes the resolution of disputes at the early stages to fix the problem before it becomes an issue.
What, pray tell, is the difference between a problem and an issue, anyway?
Well, Ralph, problems are settled by agreeing to fix the matter, but issues are the kinds of things that often simmer and involve a sense of injury, attorney, and lawsuits. And, getting back to ombudsman, Ralph, this person works for free for the realtor board, meets usually over the phone with one party at a time, and does so right away.
By the way, Agnes, how much does realtor board arbitration cost and how much does the ombudsman program charge?
To answer about board arbitration, it is $450 from each party, with the prevailing party getting a refund. The ombudsman program is absolutely free.
So, when the parties are in dispute, the first thing is to encourage them to participate in the realtor board ombudsman program for free, and it can be taken care of in a day or so.
Yes, Ralph, that is the first step, and any party does not want to use the ombudsman process, they don't have to. It is entirely voluntary, but mediation has already been agreed upon.
So, when a party is unhappy, our brokerage needs to give information about the ombudsman program as a first and maybe successful way to solve the problem in hurry. And, without cost or much commitment time, and if it works, the dispute is settled. But, if not, then the already agreed upon next step is mediation, right?
Yes, Ralph, you are, and remember, the longer it takes to resolve a dispute, the more time is involved, the more money is spent, and the problem can take on a life of its own.
Agnes, I truly appreciate having you as my qualifying broker and keeping us awake and aware of how to promote dispute resolution in an equitable and timely way.
Ralph, it is my pleasure. We are in this together, and note that if a lawsuit is filed between the parties, we will be most like names as defendants. Ralph, defendants tilde.
Wow, I never looked at it that way. Agents ... Let's just do it and do it right.